The culture of the Pennsylvania Germans of the 18th century was deeply influenced by religion. In 1732, a religious community was founded in Ephrata, Pennsylvania by Conrad Beisel. There, a small group of celibate men and women spent their days preparing to enter heaven. One of the disciplines they practiced for body and mind was the creation of Fraktur Schriften.
There were many different types of Fraktur products created here. The largest body of work were hymnals. The community wrote their own music, and in order to sing the music, they produced manuscript hymnals. Often the ends of the musical staves were ornately decorated with flowers and leaves and occasionally a heart design. Another body of work that was done were large wall charts, pieces of paper 2-3 feet in dimension and filled with biblical texts or sayings about the type of life one might like to lead. Some of the more popular Pennsylvania German motifs, the ones that we associate with things like hex signs or quilts or some of the other more colorful things that grew out of the secular German tradition in America, do not appear here at Ephrata. We find very few stars, and when they're there, they're just illustrating small points within a heaven. We find very few hearts, and if they are, they're just a little hint of a heart. Maybe it's framing a dove and a cross. We don't see a lot of the bright color used here at Ephrata. What color was used was a very muted green and a pale blue and a yellow, and every now and then just one thin little line of red. So the work done here is very distinctive compared with all the other Pennsylvania German Fraktur traditions. The change from a religious significance to a somewhat secular significance within the Fraktur is really a natural progression. Although it started here at Ephrata as a religious expression, when it first appears in other German communities, it's usually the minister or the school teacher that's one of the initiators of the Fraktur. And the pieces that are written are celebrating often religious events within people's lives, such as a wedding ceremony or a baptism. And even within the schools, the pieces that are often done early on within the Fraktur tradition are Bible passages or rewards for learning the lessons. And so it becomes a natural transition to go from celebrating a religious event within a person's life with Fraktur and branching out to some of the more secular activities within their lives.